Guys, it's Andre and AJ again. We know we missed last week, so we'll try to give you 2 videos this week. This is going to be the first one tonight. We don't have a name for this dish, but I can tell you what's in it. It's going to be chicken, zucchini and squash with penne pasta and sun-dried tomatoes, which I will show you later. Right now, we've got everything cut up and prepped for you. The water's on, getting ready, and we've got a little bit of oil in the pan to cook up the veggies and the chicken. So just waiting for that to heat up. Should be good now. And so just put the chicken in and get that going. And the seasonings that we're going to use on this is going to be, I'm too lazy to buy regular garlic, so we're using minced garlic that's already done for me. And black pepper, parsley, oregano, and we'll probably put a little bit of salt on there, but there is going to be salt in the tomatoes already, because they obviously have to preserve them. So what you're going to do is you're going to cook up your chicken until it starts to, it's all white. When it's still a little bit pink, just slightly, you can add your veggies in because they'll finish cooking with it. We're going to get this water really boiling. I don't like the good silences.
She doesn't like the silences, guys. Just want to let you know. So, I'm not sure. I guess I'm just going to talk randomly about things. I guess, how was your guys' day? Mine was good. I went to work.
Guys, subscribe to our video on YouTube. Please get us some subscriptions and like them and really get us out there. Help us share the video. If you help us, we can, make more videos. It'll be more possible for us to do more. But if we're not getting subscriptions or likes, then we don't know if we really want to do the video. So, all on you guys. You have to help us out. So go on to YouTube, make a YouTube channel, get on there, subscribe, comment. If you go on there and comment, you can suggest certain dishes for us to make. Ask us to make you, show you how to make something. So if you get on YouTube and do that for us, it'd be awesome. And we can, do a lot more videos that way. So this is just about done cooking. I do have it on high, so it's going to cook a little bit faster. And all I do with the zucchini and squash is only half of each of them, because I cut them in half last time I made this dish. And then I cut them in slices, and then I cut each slice in half, because this was a pretty big piece of squash.
You also want to make sure that the vegetables are nice and tender. Make sure that you don't have any vegetables that are too hard.
Also in your chicken, make sure you cut it up and get all the veins and fat off of them, because no one wants to eat that piece. Okay, I never measure much of anything when I cook as far as my spices go, but I'll do it tonight for the sake of you guys.
She's trying to help.
I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of parsley. I really just eyeball this, but it is about a teaspoon. I use it pretty much every time I make it. Just put that in there. Whoa! Don't do that. This is going to be a teaspoon of oregano. Those two spices, if you're making zucchini and squash, they are really, really good. You can put them on there when you're doing them on the grill as well. It makes it taste amazing.
It's super delicious.
Lots of flavor.
I love it every time.
Teaspoon of ground pepper. And if you look at this, on the thing, if you get this, it says a half teaspoon is approximately 1 clove of garlic. I really like garlic, so I'm going to do a full teaspoon.
Just try and cater it to your liking, whatever you feel. You know, if you want more or less, go for it.
And we're also going to put a little bit of salt on here. I'm still using the 1 teaspoon one, but I'm only going to fill about half because I don't want too much salt. See, we're doing about that much, so basically about half.
It's kind of hard to see because it's all white, but it's all good.
Okay, and then you just mix all this up. Your water should be boiling. Put the pasta in there. Now we're using whole wheat, 1 pound box of penne pasta. I may have said that wrong. Sorry, Mom, if I did. She always corrects me when I say it wrong. But I continue to say it wrong. Not necessarily on purpose. I have found if you're ever waiting for water to boil and it's not boiling fast enough, I found with this pot especially because it took forever to get it to boil, if you put the pan or the lid over it and put it on high, it gets it boiling a lot faster. And then you can start all your other stuff first. And hopefully it'll be done in time for the rest of the stuff to be done. Now in this one I didn't quite do that soon enough. So it is going to take a little bit longer. But luckily pasta cooks pretty quick. So here's our veggies getting all cooked. You want to cook them until they are tender. Or to your liking. If you don't like them real tender and you want a little bit of crunch, then cook it up that long. As you can see, the chicken in here is already done cooking. It's ready to go. It is fully done. It's not raw. So just cook it, you know, the vegetables as long as you want. We cook them a little bit till they start looking kind of like this, where they start getting soft and you can see it. If you can, there you go. See that one? Nice and soft and getting tender. That's what you want. And the reason I don't like the silences in the video is because if you watch the Food Channel as much as I do, and you watch all these videos like Food Network Star or anything like that, they say you shouldn't have big silences in those shows. And I know I'm not a professional, but we want to try to be as close as possible because doing YouTube channels and you guys subscribing, who knows, maybe AJ and I could end up on Food Network channel. You never know. Help us live our dreams, people. I mean, it may not be AJ's dream, but he's with me, so he's stuck.
We could cook for Giada.
Hey, that'd be awesome. And Bobby Flay. And Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Or Fieri, yeah, there you go. Go on, guys, grocery games.
Yeah.
Triple G. As you can tell, you see our favorite people on there. We're too old for kids baking championships, so we don't do that. But if you aren't on my Facebook page, here is the cupcakes I made. These, yes, are out of a box, but I made them a special way. I have a little special secret I do to make them super good. These are red velvet with cream cheese frosting. And I just used a Ziploc bag as my piping bag to make them look beautiful. So, these are getting good. Pasta's over here cooking. And also, if you want to help your pasta, like if it sticks really bad or anything like that, put a little bit of salt and some oil in your water, especially when you're making like spaghetti noodles. The oil will help them not stick so much. And then just make sure to rinse your pasta when you drain it. That'll help it a lot too. It won't be so sticky. If you've ever grabbed a noodle out of the water to see if it's done and it starts to kind of stick to your fingers, rinsing them will help it, because that's the starchiness, and then they'll be sticky. If you don't want it like that, that's why you rinse your pasta. Also, things I learned on Guys Grocery Games. I didn't learn everything off the TV, though. I learned a lot. I did take culinary in high school. For those of you that went to high school with me, you know that. And the people that have been my friends forever, they also know that my Nana, Marie McGregor, actually was showing me how to bake at 7 years old, was when I started. And also, my Grandma Gail, she helped me, she had me when I was little. She says I was always in the kitchen watching her cook at the Mexican restaurant that she worked at.
Sounds good to me. I love Mexican. I am one, so of course.
Maybe our next video, on my next day off, we'll do a video for you of the enchiladas. And I'll show you how I make those. It's actually super simple. I know Ashley was asking for those ones.
And very delicious, as usual.
And for Karina, I will make sure to do the green sauce for you. Of course, you've been around me when I've made them before, so you kind of already know what I do. And as you can see, there's a little bit of white on the ends of these. That's mean that they're getting cooked, or they're starting to get done. We'll give them a little bit longer to cook. You can also put the lid over them to help it cook a little bit faster as well if you'd like to. These right here are just about where we want them to be. If I can get one in clean here. As they're starting to break apart, they're really flimsy. That's what you want, or at least that's what we like. So I'm going to take this off the heat now. Just turn that off and let it kind of simmer itself as we let this pasta cook. Let that boil a little more. So I will have to put the link to my YouTube channel in the comments for you guys when I post this onto Facebook. I do know that it's under Andrea Statham, as you all know, and it's Stadum. There's no I, it's Stadium without the I, as my mom has for her little thing on her cards, business cards, so people know how to spell her last name when they're looking for a realtor. And AJ has not made one yet. We're thinking about maybe making a channel that's just for the cooking rather than doing it on my personal YouTube page. If we do that, we will upload all the videos onto there as well, and or at least the upcoming ones. The ones that are on my phone, I don't know if I can upload them to that channel. If we do that, we'll let you guys know, and we'll give you the link to it. Just depends on if you guys start subscribing and liking this stuff. You know, if you do and you want us to do more, we'll continue doing them and we'll wait the new page. But you've got to let us know. You've got to tell us what you want. We don't know unless you tell us. So let us know, and we'll definitely put it into thinking and maybe get that going. AJ, do you want to say hi? Want me to take the camera so you can say hi?
Hi guys. I'm just the cameraman. I'm mostly doing the recording, as you can see.
Until we get a camera and a tripod.
I really enjoy her cooking. She's a really great cook. We'll really appreciate you guys subscribing, so that way we can maybe think up other ideas to help you guys out, to try and cook up new things, different things, exciting things, whatever whatever your preference. We'll do, whatever you like, Italian, Mexican, Mediterranean, if we, things like that, whatever we can.
We'll learn it, and like I said last video, we were doing a recipe with you guys. We can do that too. You see that I dropped the lid in the stuff today. It happens. You gonna do a dance for us over there?
Just dancing around.
Do your little dance you did last night at the store.
Oh, hey.
As you see, I live with a goofball, but it helps.
I try my best.
It makes a stressful week less stressful.
I'm her comic relief.
Yes, very much. If you guys see me laughing in videos, it's probably because he's doing something behind the camera to make me laugh.
That's me. Just standing here, waiting for her to.
I'm waiting for the pasta. Oh, babe, can you get that?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just gonna.
As you guys can see, grab that purple thing right there. As you guys can see, I like to mess with new recipes all the time. I have this whole folder that is just recipe cards that my mom gave me when I moved out. Tons of other recipes, just different things. It's all sorts of stuff. It's baking. It's, you know, anything that I think sounds good that I want to try. And I have more papers in the bedroom that are recipes. We even have this one that I emailed to him and he printed it off for me. Actually this is the thing I want to make for Thanksgiving. It's a butter pecan cheesecake and it looks amazing. And my family likes pecan pie. AJ loves pecan pie. We like cheesecake in our family as well. So it's a perfect thing that's not the same old to bring for Thanksgiving. But that one I probably will not videotape because it'll be my first time making it. So I will have to make it afterward if it goes good and if everyone likes it. See that my pan's still on here. Sorry guys. Look at my burners. At least my stove is nice and clean. Okay, this pasta's getting there. Babe, will you check the noodle? See if it's done.
Making sure that
Careful,
it's
it's
nice
hot.
and tender.
Blow on it.
Don't wanna. Make sure you
don't burn yourself.
Yeah. Don't be an amateur. Don't burn yourself. I know some people might be like, oh, let me just get the noodle.
Good.
Feels pretty tender. Good to go.
Alright, you want to go ahead and dump them and rinse them off? Okay, AJ's going to go ahead and do this for me. Let me set up the sink for him. Sorry, guys. Kind of looking at his back right now. And see, he does have hair on his head, as you can see on the back. See, this is why I don't film when he's not at home, because trying to hold the camera and cook at the same time doesn't work very well. Sorry about seeing our dirty dishes in the sink. Don't mind that.
Make sure you shake it out. Get off all the excess water.
And then you're going to run a little bit of cool water. It cools it off a little bit. Run that over it. Rinse your pasta. Also rinses off the oil a little bit, and that makes it not so starchy and sticky. That's good. Okay, and he's going to take it and put it back in the big pan. And here's where you finish off your dish. We're going to take everything we just put in this pan. And babe, would you like to take the camera from me now? Sorry guys, I know you're getting really bad views that way. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put it right into the pasta. And as you can see, we started this around 6 o'clock, and it's only 6:24, and this dish is done. So it's a nice, quick dish that anyone can make. And you don't have to, you know, turn on the oven like the last 2 videos I've done. If I can get the jar open.
It might be to have to help roll the jar here just a second.
I'll show you the dish here. He's trying to open that sun-dried tomatoes for me. Here's the dish, though. See, it makes that pasta moist and everything. And gets all those mixed in there. Makes it delicious. I'm telling you, this is so good. So he's going to take the camera again here. And what I'm doing now, let me get a fork out, is I have this right here. It's sun-dried tomatoes. With Italian herbs, this one. You can get them regular, you can get them without being in water. They're a little bit cheaper, but then you have to figure out how to moisten them, basically, and give them the flavor that these have. So as I already put Italian herbs in here, because I have the oregano and parsley, and of course garlic, there's more in here. You can do that, you don't have to. It's all personal preference. And I love these things, so I'm going to put a lot in here. These just kind of make the dish, honestly. Just gives it that extra kick of flavor.
Just the right amount of addition of tomato makes it really good.
And there's a little bit of that juice that's in there. It's just water with Italian herbs. Oh, I guess I don't need the extra thing here. Just stick it on the counter. We'll use that. Okay, we're gonna mix this in. And also, to really finish off the dish,
we're going to finish off the dish with something called Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese, you can use the powder one too. I just like this because I make other things with it. And who doesn't like fresh? I mean, it's not fresh as when I grated it, but it's close. Although I have found that they only sell this brand. I mean, this size, that 1/4 cup. And that just finishes off the dish. Cheesy goodness. It's awesome. And just, I don't know. It's one of my favorite dishes to make. And to eat, obviously.
Me too.
His is probably Sloppy Joe's, and enchiladas are two of his favorite dishes, but he likes this one too. Alright guys, we will see you later, and if you want to try this dish, let us know what you think. Like I said, go on YouTube and comment. Later guys.
See ya.